Good evening, guys. How are everybody just doing? This is your girl Sybil once again. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Sybil. We talk about everything lifestyle, fragrances, and especially this month coming up, it's about mental health. We're going to speak about that as well. We speak about self-love, self-care, the stuff we love, and what we enjoy doing here. I am recording from my phone. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to get used to my camera. I wanted to have a lot of things that I already recorded from the camera, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to figure it out. But I want to bring you guys some nice content. First of all, look at those bottles. Listen, with those fragrances, no matter which one you get, you can't go wrong. The dry down are very similar. We're going to start with House of Sillage. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Isn't this beautiful? Like, it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Like, I can't. It's just I don't know what to say. It's just everything to me when it comes to this bottle. To me, I feel like out of every bottle they ever have, and this is the best one. This is gorgeous. The white, and look at this. Look at this with the gold. This is everything. This is everything. Oh my god, look at this. And I feel like this fragrance whispers of truth. This fragrance, I feel like this probably their best smelling fragrance. And I love every one of them that I have, but I think this one might be my favorite, and it's worth every penny. It lasts forever. So when you first spray House of Sillage Whispers of Truth, you will get this. If you're not a citrus type of person, it would be best for you to go the other route, because the citrus is heavy. But I love citrus fragrances. The bergamot in there just hits you so hard. It's just like, I can't even explain exactly. It's not like you standing on a tree. It's nothing like that. The citrus, it's hard. It's fresh. It's wonderful. I love it. I do smell the bergamot. However, I know it have others in it, but my nose picked the bergamot. I know it have orange and grapefruit. For me, it's just the bergamot. The floral in there, it's rose and jasmine. For me, it's blends so well, I cannot really pick for me to say it's rose and jasmine. I love this fragrance so much. I remember everything that's in there, guys. The floral is very, very light. Very, very light. However, in the dry down, and it takes a while. It's not one of those fragrances you spray it and 15 minutes later, boom, you into the middle, and then 5 seconds later, you into the dry down. No, this one, the citrus, you will get it for a good hour, if not more. And that's on my skin and lasts forever. And then it soften up very lightly when it dies down, and that's when the floral start mixing up with the citruses, and that's when you can smell the sweetness of the orange and the zest of the grapefruit as well. It's more like when it's like, mellowing down to the middle. Then you will get this yumminess of the caramel. I love caramel, guys. It's so yummy. You spray this on, your partner will want to eat you when it dries down. It is so creamy, so sweet. The musk in there just balance everything out. It doesn't soften, it doesn't take away from the sweet. The sweet is not a sweet where you can get annoyed by it. It's just so delicious. When I said it's so delicious, if you doesn't own any of the cupcake and you wish to have a cupcake, and let's say you feel like it's not worth the money or something, there's a lot of them that's worth the money. However, I think when it comes to the presentation of this one, the smell, the structure, the longevity of this one, this should be, if you wanted to have just one cupcake out of everything, it should be this one. If you wanted to have one from Whisper of Garden and one from the traditional, I forgot how to call it, the original line, you would have to go with Passion de l'Amour. That's if you like oud. But if you just wanted one from House of Sillage, this is the fragrance you should go with. Whispers of Truth, House of Sillage. And then we're gonna move on with bond number 5, Tribeca. Oh my goodness. Tribeca. For me, I smell the caramel from the beginning. I know it have like some type of chocolatey type of vibe in it. However, it's nothing too much where if you don't like chocolate, if you don't like chocolate, you might pick it. And if you love chocolate very much, you might pick it. But if you not the type of person to know those things, you might not even pick that it has some type of chocolate vibe, because it's not that much. And really, the note that are listed in there was cacao and hazelnut. It does have some jasmine in it, but to me the floral is in the background. It doesn't bother. I'm not a big fan of jasmine, to tell you the truth. I'm not a big fan of floral. But to me the caramel, it's from the first initial spray until you go take a shower, if it's in your skin. But like me, I like to spray my clothes. Listen guys, this is still on my clothes. It's still in this sweater that I wore 2 weeks prior. The scent is still there, very strong. I have to wash it to see if I will ever be able to wear another type of fragrance with that sweater. Since I'm a very heavy sprayer, I probably will have to be able to switch between those two. But if you have Tribeca, there's no need for you to have Whispers of Truth. If you have Whispers of Truth, there's no need to have Tribeca. I would say if you wanted to try any one of them, it would be best for you to go with Tribeca, since Tribeca, if you just like a gourmand type of fragrance person, maybe Tribeca is better, since the price are very similar. However, this one is a 100 ml, and I believe this one it's a 75. So you get more from the Tribeca than this one, the Whispers of Truth is 75 ml, and then the Tribeca is 100 ml. So, and the price are very similar. So you might want to go with Tribeca, since you will get a little bit more juice than House of Sillage. But when you're looking at it, guys, if you are able to purchase it and you want to put something, like in your room just for decoration afterwards, you would not have to throw this away. It's just beautiful. But when you look at it, regardless of which one, both of them are beautiful. Both of the bottles are very beautiful and all that. And I think if you like sweet and you just wanted 2 fragrances from each of those brands, you can't go wrong from either one. From House of Sillage, I would go with this one. However, from bond number 9, I believe there is another option that you may want to get. But if it's House of Sillage, definitely go with Whispers of Truth. This is my thoughts when it comes to those 2 fragrances. I love both of them. I have both of them. I cannot leave without both of them, because I met someone very special to me with this one. And actually, I met him wearing House of Sillage, and then we kind of like met again. I would say, and even have our first kiss that was with Tribeca. Can you imagine that? The most expensive fragrances I have to like, it's attached to one of the best stuff. So, yeah, I, those are like kind of like stuff that I have to spray and keep sniffing my wrist because it takes me back. And I love both of them. And I love the fact that I have both. If I ever wanted to switch up at the end, it will give me the same reminder. Um, maybe I need to wear something else around him. This way I have another thing to to remind me of him. But those are just like my go-to right now. I wear House of Sillage during the day, and then if after I take a shower, if I'm going out, I will put Tribeca. If I'm not going out, the scent it still stay on me very lightly. I will just use candy products, and candy product is very caramelly. But yeah, I love those. Those are my best fragrances of caramel right now, and I love the caramel notes. So this is my thoughts when it comes to House of Sillage, Whispers of Truth, and Bond Number 9, Tribeca. You can't go wrong with them. The bottles are so gorgeous, so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any question about those, please feel free to ask me. And if you would love me to start adding the links to where you can find them, let me know. Once again, thank you. I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye bye.